So I started my Discord server properly last year when my YouTube channel started growing, and I've always had so much fun in it with all the friends that I have made who would later become moderators, helpers, or admins. And the idea of the server was just to make it a place where all of you guys could join and have some fun, like we could play games together or have some voice sessions or help each other. So then why did I delete it? Why did I kick 8,500 members from my server? Let's talk about that. Now, being in third semester right now and some other factors, I've always tried to change a few things in my life, and one of them would be quitting social media, which is something I've learned from a lot of creators on YouTube itself. But Discord was something I was really addicted to, and I never really included it in my whole social media quitting idea because it never really felt like a regular social media. But soon after realizing, yes, that Discord is addictive, I tried uninstalling it. And this is where the main reason begins. Firstly, I would like to thank every staff members who have helped me since the beginning, because without them, it would be literally impossible to moderate the server. So you probably already know that being a Discord staff is mostly a volunteer thing. And since I'm not that big on YouTube either, I don't really make a lot of money and I cannot pay everyone. And I know this is how it is like in most servers. And once again, thanks to all of the lovely people that are in there, they have never really asked for anything. But this constant feeling like you owe them is not exactly satisfying, especially when you're not using Discord at all. You want to uninstall it, you don't really want to use it, but you know that the server is going on without you, and it literally has your name in it. Now, we all do mistakes sometimes, like some staff member gets mad and bans someone unfairly or does some other mistake, and it's totally normal and understandable. We all do such stuff at times, but because of it, I notice comments about it on my YouTube channel, like why did you do it and all that, and it's normal to see them. But then you get one of these hateful comments because of it, and then reply supporting it, like yes, the server is toxic, and all of that kind of gets you, because you're not even using Discord. Like, I'm not using Discord, I have uninstalled it, and I'm still like noticing all of these comments, and I haven't done anything, and that's the most stressing part. So this is something I've realized now, like after a whole year, that owning a Discord server is not exactly an easy task. There's more to this whole thing actually, and when I said it feels like all these staff members are your friends, it can get personal at times. Like if two of them have a fight, you're the one who has to make a choice. And because of that, it gets hard, and since I used to spend too much time on Discord myself, I also had problems with some people, and in normal cases, you would choose to talk to other staff members about them. And this is where the other reason comes in. You see, sometimes people are recording you on Discord and you'd have no idea. Sometimes the person you're talking about might be friends with someone who is in voice listening to you. And it's my dumbness to expect privacy on Discord, even if I thought it's okay. But I'll keep this short right now. I, just like any other normal person, would definitely talk about certain things or say certain things among friends I consider as a friend. And there's always a reason and timing. It's one of those situations where you had a fight with one of your friends. You talked about it with the other friend and you said things because you were mad at him. But soon after, you become friends again with that person. And everything is fine now. Like it's been months, everything is going smooth. But all in a sudden, you see a YouTube video which contained the audio where you had talked about this person months ago when you were just mad and you have no idea how it happened. Similar thing happened to me on 26th of July, and this sort of thing terrified me because I had so many called friends that I had made on Discord, and it gave me this paranoid feeling that everything I've ever talked about has been recorded. And if something from April can come out in July, then anything can happen. I cannot explain how it felt, but it's almost a month now and I'm still trying to move on from this. But seeing all the response from the people with whom I've always tried to be nice with, getting against me because of this conversation that was months old, and seeing people judge without even knowing what's going on, what was the audio about, because obviously there were two sides. I just didn't sit and say some things about someone. Just really confused me. Now, even though I have some suspicions with evidence right now, I do not care anymore, like whoever did it. I just don't care. The thing is, I just didn't understand the whole situation, like the timing and why. But thanks to all of the current staff members and my friends, cousins, everyone who helped me and supported me throughout this whole thing. And also Apex Marvel Gaming. And thanks to YouTube's privacy guidelines, no one is allowed to broadcast your voice without consent on the platform, so I took it down. But even after doing so, the feeling just never really stopped. And I remember at that time I was screaming how it breaks the laws and stuff, which by the way my lawyer friend Jeet Sinha helped me with it, but honestly I was screaming. I never knew a thing about laws and stuff, okay? I was just embarrassed to see a conversation like that being public because, hey, it could get recommended to my family members and all. And so because of the whole panic situation, I asked everyone on Twitter to mass report and stuff. And did everyone pings on Discord, which by the way, never do all that if you get into a similar situation, which I hope you will never get into one. It just makes things worse. And because of the Discord server, by the way, people who were probably involved in the audio leak thing were DMing the audio to random people. So they had like this platform where they can just come in and DM to random people in the server, and we cannot really stop it. To make the audio spread, like they were DMing the YouTube links. And to the audio leaker team, by the way, if you're listening, maybe you did prove that I talk in a really absurd way among my friends, which is really surprising, by the way. And you might have more to prove, but you all just proved yourselves to be worse. And I already feel bad for you because you have to live with it, live with the guilt now. And I'm not scared anymore. Feel free to post every single recording that you have because I cannot be scared for my life on waiting what you might have. I'm also done constantly apologizing to the people I shouldn't have. Now the other factor comes in because of a video which, oh my god, do I not regret making the Battlefield claiming tutorial video from Amazon Prime. I made this video twice, and the other time I just tried to make it more simpler and less TOS breaking, but it was still not a simple method. But I never expected any backlash because at the end we were just helping people, and I even asked Lord Spiffing Brit about it and he said the same thing. But one day I wake up and see videos being uploaded against this whole method. And hear me out, I know it's been over a month now and I want to get past this, that's why I'm bringing this again. So the videos against this method were being published and I noticed people were commenting my name, saying things such as "you are targeting Priyam," which around that time I believe my Battlefield video had the highest amount of views. So I wasn't really surprised to see one or two comments, but there were a lot of comments and it really made me feel paranoid because I really did not want to get into any controversies. Now I'm not sure about the amount though, but people were saying that these creators are getting more and more hate on their YouTube channel as well as Discord server, and then a lot of people started accusing me for spreading this hate, but in reality I only talked about the whole thing after people had commented about me or did the hate rate thing. And that too, I only talked about it in Apex Marvel server because people were asking me how do I feel about this. I really did not know how to handle this sort of thing, and I never really want to make such controversial videos on my channel, like countering it or whatever. And I tried my best by putting a community post and a Discord announcement, and although it stopped, I believe, but it ended up with this feeling that now all of these YouTubers hate me. And I'm not gonna act like I've never said anything stupid. But there was always a reason behind all those times. Like I had this childless philosophy, like if someone is gonna point out my mistakes, I'm gonna point out yours. And that's what I have done many times on tweets or on Discord. And even after the audio leak thing, which happened a day after this really scared me of what people can do with those previous things which I might have said in the server. Now after this whole controversial thing, I just ended up deleting my Battlefield video even though it was getting good views and subscribers, but I just absolutely hate controversy so much. And other videos on this topic were already there by other creators, so I thought people will probably get the help they needed. Plus this was also filling my Discord server with scammers and it was all about keys and the Battlefield stuff, and I didn't like the direction it was going in. And so this feeling that maybe closing the server is going to fix things for me might work out. I did some journaling about it and written reasons why it's a better idea and all of that, and after a while it all came down as if I've been focusing on the negative a little too much and it's causing me to focus less on YouTube. I opened Discord and instead of like getting that let's have some fun feeling, it's just nothing but stress. Not only this actually, but because of some people in the server, I've got a bad image among some of my old friends, like this girl who joined the server. And there was also this streamer, both of them have gotten really absurd DMs and had to leave the server. Now at the end of the day, I think it's my fault that I incentivized my Discord server by making it important to join on I guess multiple tutorial videos, and that's when this whole thing started. But I really love you all who spent time in the server, had fun, and had made the place better. And to all my friends, the moderators, admins, helpers, and a cousin, Apex Marvel, love you all for being there since the beginning and supporting me with this decision. When my server was hacked and nuked last month, I just had this revenge mindset that yes, I'll show the hacker that we can like rise again. And honestly, whoever the hacker was, nuked the server at 8.9k members, but we reached 8.5k immediately, like under a month, and it was one hell of a show off, for which I want to thank all of you. But let's forget about it now and instead embrace all the time that we had in the server. After saying and doing so many fun and stupid stuff in the server, this was one last stupid thing I wanted to do. And thanks to Aryan, a friend of mine who helped me with kicking everyone, like he made a bot. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but yes, thank you, Aryan, for kicking everyone using that bot. And once again, thank you, everyone. Maybe in the future, when I can afford to run a Discord server more professionally, I would. But for now, I have engineering, YouTube, and my stupid self to improve and focus on. I just want things to be simple, and I just want to be a guy who makes tutorials and informative videos in here. And you can always comment down and like if you need help, and if I'm free, I'll be there. And the reason why I did not delete the server and instead just kicked everyone was because number one, it was fun, and number two, I wanted to like keep all the chats and stuff safe. Now for helping everyone, we might open a subreddit later, but once again cannot assure it for now. Also guys, I might leave all the servers and unfriend mostly everyone and tweak my Instagram and Twitter presence and followings as well. So please do not take that personally either. And also don't forget to use your boost on the other servers because you might already have it. Once again, none of this is because of a specific reason or event. I was just seeking for a change from a long time and this had to be done. Oh, and there's one more thing. On 25th of August, this channel will now be called Preverse, and the avatar is going to change as well. Like avatar might take time, but once again guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching and I'm super excited to see you in the next one. Wait, No Way Home का trailer आ गया? Bye guys.